Talking this and that, but it's real fact. It's off the top, man. I'ma go hard, you already know. Check.
Yo, peace, blessings, and love, man. D4G podcast, you already know. SHAMARKO and Dead Show, we back.
Ain't going nowhere.
About to go down. Tonight is about to go down.
What going down? Mid. So now, man, look, Super Bowl pass, man. One, first and foremost, if you've been watching, you know a certain someone. I told you not to go against my homeboys, man. I tried to warn you.
NFL is rigged.
It was in the script for just Mahomes to beat that. I told you he was.
You see the fade. Madonna hurt. Come out jogging, full speed.
Full speed ahead.
Oh, so it just went away.
Fast. Hey, I told you. I said, look. I said, come on the winning side. You said no. I spent back around and said, look.
He was so nervous.
It ain't on camera, no proof.
He was so nervous.
The eye in the sky don't lie.
Be honest, we thought you won that game.
Huh? Hey.
Be honest. I ain't say tell what happened. Be honest.
I thought the Eagles was gonna run away with something, man. They had me nervous. I was stretching. I was like, dang, man, no push-ups coming.
No, respect Mahomes, man. Mr. Andy Reid, draw it in the dirt.
You go here.
But you go tell you, he probably ran a little route, you know what I'm saying, when the dude go under, he said, oh man, they climb over top.
Go ahead,
go back out here. Them things was wide open, bro. It's NFL.
He said, run to the mailbox, turn around.
You see, he always got that thing. Like, oh my God.
Man, I mean,
how are you supposed to guard that?
I don't know. We can think about it doing push-ups.
Oh, literally. Think about it. Them 2 outs, 2 touchdowns wide open, and that other out penalty. It's a penalty.
Yeah. And
I don't understand. Why you ain't just on the sideline, bro?
I don't know. I mean, you know, this is the league, so being open for 10 yards, you like, that's like college level. If someone gets that open, like it was a miscommunication, something.
I told my corner, slow down. Please, slow down. Where are you? What was number 2?
Yeah, big play slave.
Big play slave. My dog checking already, like, you know. Pass. What happened? Bro, you gone already.
He had the pylon like, yo.
That's what they do. Because you notice when they motion inside, that slaying them, they automatically go to them and look to see the guy across the side.
Yeah.
And that's how he was getting them. That's it. That's all.
But now, I think we can move to the best part of the game. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love football. It was great. It was dope. But did you see that lady in red?
Oh, that's my baby.
Hey, shout out to Rihanna.
Reed, man. Now you pregnant again, though?
Man, what? ASAP, man. ASAP ain't playing.
Hey, much respect.
Respect.
I won't be playing either.
Hey, that's what you're supposed to do. Baby drop this, I ain't got 6 weeks. What Drake say, add the bag.
Hey, for real, I ain't gonna last around though.
Yeah, I mean, that's what, you know, and that's what you're supposed to do.
I imagine myself that I'm doing the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. We got to secure that.
I ain't no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? I don't disrespect nobody queen, but that's Riri.
Yeah, that, not a... Clap it up. Clap it up for that, man.
Clap it up. Respect.
But, I mean, that aside, that performance was dope, though, man. No, I forgot how many hits, like, I know Rihanna got, like, hits for days. She's one of them, but I forgot just, like, how many tracks. And that was just a little quick bit.
For real. I ain't gonna lie. She got that music that, you know, we don't supposed to be dancing to, but it catches on.
Yeah.
Hold up. Back right.
Shoulders was loose.
Yeah, hold up. Let me shake it back. You know what I'm saying? No, much respect to Rihanna, man. She was a legend. First lady billionaire, right?
Yeah, she amongst them. Yeah, I mean, I would have to check the list, but she, in music-wise, I believe she is that first one. That fancy makeup, and that.
Powerful. She's a powerful woman. Look like she's very humble, you know what I'm saying? Just the way she carries herself. But yeah.
And that's the dope, man. How she stays out the way. She just, she's about her business, about her money, not for play. And She'll go away quick. She'll be like, hey, look, oh, y'all playing too much out here. See y'all later.
You know why? She full of love. She a Pisces.
Oh, man, I guess y'all season is coming up.
That's my baby.
Yeah, I mean, you know, everyone can't be the GOAT. Capricorn. But you know what? It's y'all time. I ain't gonna step on it. You know what?
No.
But
you think our performance was top, like amongst all the others?
Well, see, I have an old school music bias, so Prince is gonna be that number one. I mean, in Minneapolis, how do you make it rain? Man, Prince said when it was like Prince is raining, what you gonna do? Prince said, can you make it rain harder?
No, did you just see Rihanna glide on aliens craps?
I did.
Crazy, man. That's something different.
But all Prince aside, because I gotta remove my bias. All Prince aside, Rihanna's performance is like that.
You didn't see her look over like where I'm at.
Oh, no, she had that hook behind her.
Hold up.
But I think it was so dope, man, because she, like, you know, I was on the social medias, you see some people talking and like, oh man, well, I was expecting her to do more like.
She's pregnant, bro.
Not only is she pregnant, but if you've ever seen her performances, it's not like she's going to give you, if you're expecting that Beyonce cartwheeling all across the stage, like that's not a Rihanna show. No. Rihanna's a vibe, she's going to get her crowd, she's going to get everyone going. Boy, hey, I went and got my black, I went and got my all black on.
She got us.
Marching.
I was sitting in the car one time. Oh no, what I'm doing?
Shine bright like a diamond. But no, she rocked that J though, man. Like it's up there, it's amongst them. Like if you say that that's the best one you've seen, you're not wrong. You know, that's definitely the truth.
Much respect, Queen. Much respect. Now the next topic, you know, we about to Tank and who? Ryan? Who you think you got, man?
But Tank. Ain't no answer. Tank.
The Tank.
That's the only answer. Tank.
Yeah. Ryan ain't ready.
Nah, Ryan. Hey. I mean, Ryan. Hey, don't get me wrong. Is he fast? Yes. Can he throw that shadow hook? Absolutely. But Tank, I done seen Tank walk through worse.
Yeah, Tank different. Tank is different.
Yeah, he'll get upset like when Tank can't outbox you, he'll just get mad.
You really think you got outboxing him?
If we were talking about from an actual skill point, like this,
I think y'all sleep.
No, like this last fight, Tank put on maybe his best boxing clinic if I want to talk about skill. But there's been fights where Tank has been in there and he's getting outboxed. I mean that Rolly fight. Rolly. No. Hey, Rolly.
You are being disrespectful.
Nah. Let me clean it up. Rolly was outboxing him from a skill standpoint.
I'm blowing you in. You gotta look who his trainer was. Mayweather. You think I'm lulling you in. I'm lulling you to sleep. I want you to keep throwing big shots. I can eat. He says it every time. I want to feel your hit so I can know what it's at. So I can get you to the point where think about it. One punch, sleep, but I'm setting you up. Yeah. You just don't get to that point if you don't got technique on.
No, and when I say his skill, I'm only talking about the other greats at 135.
You said who? You just said boxing.
Oh yeah, no.
The word is technical boxing.
Nah, and if you go back and watch that fight,
bro,
Rolly.
Now Rolly's just throwing power shots.
This is not me saying Rolly's not on Tank's level. But if you're watching that fight and you're going at, if I'm scoring that fight and I'm watching from a skill standpoint, Rolly's ahead skill-wise, but Tank said, hey, like, your best right, you want to load that right up and gallop through this ring, guess what? You threw that, I felt it, that don't hurt, I'm coming.
Hey, people, please don't boo our show. Bro, do you understand?
No, Tank is him.
You just compare Rolly and...
I did not compare him. I put out an observation.
He ain't never outboxed nobody. All he works on is power shots.
Yeah, and that right is a doozy.
Yeah, no, it's not. Because if you take a last that's what I'm trying to say. I'm testing him, I'm getting him tired. When you open up, you start to open up when you're tired. You start using the technique. That's how you want to sleep.
Yeah, absolutely.
He lunges. He keep hitting them. Bam, bam. You feel like he's getting them. Lower your sleep, go to sleep.
We on the same page. Like Tank is him.
But y'all think outboxing is people punching people.
No.
If I can eat your head and I can get you tired, I'm gonna tear you apart. I'm setting you up. He throwing a little jab. Tank was jabbing him. Let me jump at him. Let me lunge at him. He want to lower to sleep. He lunged at him. He lowered to sleep. He gonna give me this. You don't make that hit. You just off no.
No, when I think of someone being outboxed, right? Because I mean, I'm a big Mayweather fan. Mayweather is not a threat to knock anybody out anymore. And once he started breaking his hands up, Mayweather's like, I'm not punching for power. I'm punching for points. In order to punch for points, you have to be that skilled of a boxer where you watch Mayweather fight and he'll hit you with his feet.
Rolly.
Yeah, no, I'm just talking about that individual fight. I'm not
close.
Yes, if we're talking overall, Rolly is not on Tank's level. Tank is the only person that can really be talked with Tank is Haney, and that's gonna be another discussion.
It's a difference between Mayweather and Rolly. I don't know how to say that name. Rolly's just throwing.
Yeah,
that don't mean you're better because you're a throwing shot. Mayweather is technician, bro. Hit, get back. He's gonna get points. Hug him, pop, pop, pop. That's technique, not just he's throwing, bro. He's not. He's just throwing. It's not the same.
I'm not talking overall. I'm just saying that individual fight. Rolly was, and I didn't think he was gonna win. I knew who was gonna win that fight. Yeah. But Rolly shocked me on how well he controlled that fight from the boxing standpoint. The scorecards would say different. The scorecards would say different.
He's throwing the hand. You gotta realize, bro. You know how much energy you give him throwing just power shots?
Yes.
That's why he got open.
Yeah.
He's trying to breathe. You got open. That's the natural of your body, bro. Like you gotta realize, bro. Like Mayweather don't use that much energy when he punches.
Nope.
That's technique. Rolly is not outboxing you. He's just throwing. If he was slipping, he wasn't. He was getting him everything tanked through. His target got hit. That's not outboxing him, bro. I throw less punches and I'm hitting you every time. I'm throwing all these 1,000 punches and not
and hitting hard. Hitting hard.
That's how you outboxing?
I mean, we would have to pull the film up. Eye in the sky don't lie. But
you're talking about swinging.
No, I like the way. I mean, granted, I knew Rolly wasn't going to beat Tank. So America, the world, all our listeners, Rolly wasn't going to beat Tank. I knew that going in.
He didn't outbox Tank.
Rolly just shot. Rolly, I give him a little bit of
world going through the ropes. He shot the world.
He shot the judges. Oh, you're not supposed to be out here.
when everybody, when the media, when they asked Tank about that stuff, they all laughed.
Yeah.
No, Rolly didn't outbox.
Yeah.
It's no, bro. I watched that fight, bro. All he was doing was throwing.
Well,
we all could have went in and throw.
Yeah.
And then he would have put us all in there, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Think about boxing. Think about us. We walk that bar and we ain't gonna last around us.
Yeah.
How much we impulsively swinging. I'm saving myself. I want you tired. You think he learned that from?
Mayweather. And that is why Ryan don't have the jaw. To get back to the main question, Ryan don't have the jaw to last with Tank. Tank can walk through Ryan's best punches. And I don't think Ryan can walk through any of those lefts that are coming his way.
Nobody.
I mean, the only person I think that really has a good shot at 135 with Tank, and that boy Haney, man. Hey, Haney ain't no joke.
You see that spawn?
Huh?
You see that spawn?
Look, I can tell you from my time boxing, a lot of crazy stuff happens in the sparring ring. A lot of people get beat, a lot of people get dropped, a lot of people get hurt. But them lights on. I mean,
you're talking about a champion.
We are talking about a champion. That's the fight I want to see at 135.
That's the thing that he got some advantage of people, bro. They ain't touched that.
Yeah.
You gotta feel all that pressure always. It's not only about the skill. This is about performing on them lights.
Yeah, with the lights on.
He's been there. He's won that.
But see, that's the difference between sparring. Everyone, it's like practice player. Everyone good at practice.
I hope you're sparring and I'm the champion. I don't hope you're at the ring.
Man, you know the difference between practice players and game players. Everyone can't perform in front of the lights.
You gotta realize, I just said, he's a champion.
Yeah.
If I'm whooping you, and I'm champion, I know I'm whooping you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying. I know you're saying practice player. Practice player ain't never go whoop somebody in the real championship. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I respect them. Respect both of them boys.
Yeah, no. But that's the real fight. That's the real fight at 135. Haney and Tank. That's the real fight. Ryan Garcia.
I like that boy shot Shaquille over there.
Shakir Stevenson.
Shakir Stevenson. I'd rather have him.
He's up and coming. I want to see him fight the hometown hero. I would like to see him fight Keyshawn Davis.
Oh, yeah?
That boy Keyshawn ain't no joke. And you from the 7'5", so you already got that stamp. You're the real champ in my eyes. I mean, don't go around saying that yet.
I just disrespect my man Tank.
That's the hometown bias. I gotta roll with it.
I don't do that. I tell the truth. I live by what's going on, what I see. You know, you got to.
Keyshawn for president.
Lord have
Don't let me sell no tickets. Don't let me sell them yet.
The same one saying who outbox who?
Yep. Hey, I ain't saying Rolly for president. Tank.
Rolly cannot be president. But nah, man. Shout out to them boys, man. That fight about to come up.
It's gonna be good.
Knockout. That's mine. What's your opinion?
Oh, knockout by 7. If they go anything past 5,
I don't think Ryan can lash out his jaw, dog. Like he not.
but Tank ain't gonna explode on him that early.
No, they
Tank's
gonna
gonna wait.
Hold up. Hold up. Listen, he said he gonna what? To feel who out? How?
Yeah, about round 6.
So what he was doing to who?
I told you we on the same page. I just said Rolly shot me. That's it.
Rolly just was like, hell. I gotta try early.
He got hit in his eyes and rubbed against me.
Night. Nah, Rolly, ain't gonna lie. He got power, but
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie, Rolly got fixed up here. The
Yeah.
stuff he was doing on there, respect. I don't talk about anybody's mental health and none of that stuff, but he was talking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, deep. You think Tank will come in there like a tank?
Yeah.
Hey, no, shout out to Tank though. We out though, man.
Yeah.
Tank. Boy, you see his Tank?
Yeah.
That shit different, boy.
He walked through them things though.
No, I'm talking about his car.
Oh.
He got a real tank.
Oh.
You didn't see that?
No. I mean, it's fitting though. I ain't mad at him.
That's tough.
Yeah. It must be hard to get that thing inspected. I ain't never rotated tires on the tank, bro.
As long as you get heavy, he gonna get it. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, he put up that tank, so you're really gonna sleep.
Yeah. Oh,
Get
yeah,
hot.
hot.
You know what I'm saying? Sweating. You gotta show the guns off. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the gun show. We got fun again.
Y'all already know what time it is.
Oh, man.
You already know he got it on.
Got it on.
Supper turns to lessons.
And the lessons turn to blessings.
Blessings,
Yeah.
no blessings. Story time.
I'm ready to lead off with this one, man. I got a good one, right? I'm gonna start with the quote first, and then I'm gonna go to the story.
Yeah.
So, over the last couple of days, I was thinking, man, and like you're really blessed, and this is for anyone. You're blessed to have the problems you have, right? And when you shift your thinking to that way, like problems, like you look forward to the problems because a lot like the motto, you know what's on the other side of the issue. So, you know, without going too deep, you know, just over the last couple of years of my life, you know, like I had issues just coming in from everywhere, you know, like, you know, whether it was romantically, whether it was financially, whether it was parenting, I was just like to the point, like, boy, like what is going on, like, man, like I done got the new career, I done got the crib, I done did this and that, like, man, why is everything falling apart in this beautiful empire that I've built? And I used to feel like all my problems was like, woe is me, instead of looking at the problem as like, man, like, you know, like you blessed to have that issue, like, man, your car broke down and I was able to go right back out there and drop the money to get my car fixed and get it right back. Like, where somebody out there, if their car break down, that's life altering. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh man, like I was able to pay all the bills in the house, but money was gonna be tight. And it was like, man, that's a blessing, because somebody is out there looking at, okay, well, I'm gonna pay this one and not pay that one. And man, although I'm telling this story quick and putting it all together as if I learned it in just like one sitting. But like, man, once I really changed like my perspective and started looking at the problem as like you know, like, yeah, they come, like everyone's gonna always have issues, but when that problem hit me and I'm able to look at it and say like, yo, like, oh man, like, you know, I'm blessed to have this obstacle. Like if you know, if God saw me fit, they have to get ready to fight this, man, like, who knows what's on the other side of that. And once I changed my thinking, like, you know, I'm not gonna say I don't have problems, like, you know, we all have problems, but you know, you almost get excited about the issue. Like, cause you know, like, boy, when I get to what's on the other side of this, like, I mean, I'm excited, you know, like, you know, I'm excited of those, you know, those opportunities. Like, you know, y'all gonna meet them soon. Just had another baby. I love my baby.
God's son.
Hey, got daddy duty.
Blessings.
Hey, so look, let me stay on subject. But you can come get them between the hours of 12 and 6 a.m. so I can sleep.
He funny, y'all.
Yeah, but even at that, like, where some people, you know, like when I had to start doing the math and doing this, okay, well, let me start moving these funds around and see how I'm going to prepare for the baby and this, that. You know, there's some people where if they were finding out that they were going to have a baby tomorrow, like, that's life altering. Like, you know, where I'm back here thinking, okay, let me just reallocate funds. Let me just move things around here and there, but nothing changes in life. There's some people who, when that issue arises, it's life altering. Like they gotta hit reset almost. They gotta look for a bailout or anything. So I like to think that was on topic. I mean, again, that was like a real broad story, but the message I want everyone to leave with is that whatever you're going through, you're blessed to have that on your plate, because God already sees that you're fit to get on the other side of that, and what's waiting for you on the other side of that. I mean, you're gonna look back at whatever you were going through. You're gonna be so much stronger. You'll be like, man, I can't believe I let that have me down, boy. Give me something bigger. I need another test.
That's real.
So yeah, man, that was my lesson. But I want to hear from you, man.
Suffering turns lessons. Let's turn the blessing story for me. I'm gonna take it with 2 words. Be different. I'm gonna tell you a little story about me without saying too much. Growing up as, I want to say majority, majority people, what I'm saying, poverty living, and we get in them environments, it's like everybody wants to be the same. You know what I'm saying? I heard a song called, from Bob Greasy, and I use it as my motivation every day. He said, basically you're too afraid to be different, not knowing being different is a part of your mission. You know what I'm saying? And it's for adults, kids, all that, man. Once you realize who you truly are, and you're different, but the difference is your uniqueness, then you'll get your gifts and all the purpose in life. But reality, I see our kids, adults even too, we're so wanting to be the same, Think about it, everybody want to rock the same joint. Everybody want to rock the same clothes. Everybody want to do the same thing. Not knowing, you're not standing out.
Yeah.
You look like that person right next to you. You know what I'm saying? How can you show your uniqueness looking like the next person? I'm just not talking about clothes, I'm just talking about habits, the way people talk, the way, all that demeanor. Kids now, and I love music, I want these kids to realize from fairy tale to reality and what life comes with, because the music I hear that's crazy, I admit listen to it too, and the way people stuff, I know it's my boundary, and I'm not expecting these kids to know their boundaries because it's hard, because I was once a kid, but for people around these kids or anything, man, you gotta embrace them, you gotta let them know that they're different and it's okay to be themselves, because they're afraid, and that causes a lot of problems, situations, because they're not doing it for them, they're doing it for somebody else, and knowing that somebody else probably don't even care about you. They're happy to see you in that position because they don't want to be in their uniqueness, but all they want you to be in your uniqueness. You know what I'm saying? And that's my message, man. Be different. I had to learn that in my life, man. All the wrong crowds and done all type of stuff. But it came a time my point was like, no, I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna stand on my own, That's my mindset. The world can be against me. I'm gonna stand in mine. And that's what all kids and everybody gotta do. Stand in yours. Be you, man. People supposed to love you for you. If they don't love you, man, I'm supposed to be in your energy. That's the key. That's the key on life. And I'm not expecting people to change. And I'm not perfect, but I'm telling y'all, like Bob Greasy said, everybody out here, man, for real, trying to be the same, but not knowing being different is a part of your mission. For real. Y'all too scared. Get out them fears, man. Challenge yourself. Love on yourself. Embrace who you truly are, man. And people gonna love you for who you are. That's why we go through all these things, because how we gonna expect somebody to love us for who we are when we got the mask on?
Yeah.
Can't blame that person. You gave that person that mask. For real. And I'm not talking down nobody, because I did the same. But that's reality. We get mad at that person because they see the new person. You know what I'm saying? Who is this? Who is that? I made them up.
Yeah.
To protect me from all this. Because you can't get mad at them if you living in a lie.
That's
Ain't
powerful.
mad at nobody living a lie. And I'm talking to myself, I'm talking to anybody. And I had to realize that. Look yourself in the mirror. And if you don't like that person that you see in that mirror, be the change. Because it's directly to your divine path. So that's my thing. So something eternal lesson, let's turn to blessings, man. What's up, man?
I don't mean to make you laugh. That's powerful though, man.
That's real.
Like, you know,
we in war.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Hey, I don't want no smoke. That boy sound like he had a rocket launcher.
That nigga put a hole in there. What Rick Ross said.
Nah, we trying to tell you, we just heard a big old boom.
It scared all of me.
Ain't no fireworks. I know that ain't no fireworks, man.
Nah,
But back on topic.
RPG? Okay, good time. But no, it's dope. Going to that conversation, going to one of our many conversations that we had off there, where you know, both of us kind of like, you know, kind of opened up with those, and then miso, damn, English, take two.
And what did he say?
But
What's the church is? What?
Capital, best education in the world. Ain't I got orange and black? But no, you know, just hearing that, man, it just just re-cements, you know, that path I had to get to. Cause like kind of like what you're alluding to, growing up, I knew I was different, but I wanted to be the same so bad. Cause I didn't like being different. I was like, bro, like you know, I told you, like, if I did one thing, man, it was gonna call my parents. And then I'm getting with it. I'm getting on punishment. And all my friends chilling. Like, I hated being different. I was like, bro, I just want to be like y'all and chill. But not knowing, man, like my path was to be different. And I'm so glad. I mean, it took me time to get to that route, but I'm so glad I took that route. That's less travel.
Yo, you just remind me of a story, bro. And this is what really taught me my lesson. So me and he was one of my dogs, man, and we was in high school. And he went to my school, but his other home was in his neighborhood. He lived in. It's called Castleton. I know Castleton. It's suburbs. But my friend, he's hanging around me. I ain't living in no Castleton. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of had a homeboy. I'm not gonna say his name. And basically he was spoiled, but he can get all F's, bro, and dad about a new car type of stuff.
Yeah.
And one day I think we all got in trouble or something, but he ain't get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? But so my homeboy in the car could play that. I remember what his mom said to it, and this hit different. This would change my life, bro. Cause I was a nigga that telling me, I mean, you gotta stay in the crib. You gotta do whip. You know what I'm saying? And his dad don't care. Let him in the house and all that stuff. And she was like, you see how he getting away with all this stuff right now. Later on, he gonna pay. Literally, a year later, his sentence 20 years. Wasn't no criminal, wasn't no killer, was a follower. In the wrong car, wrong time, hanging with some dudes he ain't supposed to be hanging with because he don't want to live in that. You know what I'm saying? And it's always respect, bro. Like, I ain't got no remorse against him or nothing, but it was just, I do got remorse. Like, I feel bad for him because he's not that, he's a great dude. Like, I said that wrong, I apologize. Cause I'm really getting deep because I'm visualizing like, his mom really just said it to it. And, you know, at that time as a kid,
Man, I ain't trying to hear that. I'm gonna punish it. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
Can't walk in the grass. You talking about this man's got a new car. And then we found out he caught that case and he just got out this year. You know what I'm saying? Literally. I think, you know, he probably got a sentence lower, you know what I'm saying? I remember, and this kid, fragile. Not even like he lived about 30,000 weights. You know what I'm saying? But to say that, bro, it's like, if he would have just been him, he wouldn't have been in that situation. And I hope, you know what I'm saying, he came out on a different mindset. That's a long time, you know, bro. Like, just seeing his picture right now, like, on Facebook, like, damn, you was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had a little limp, because I think he fell or something. But he wasn't like no disability, he just fell or something. But he was so fragile, like, ball break something. But to see him go from being that spoiled kid to getting that sentence, like, damn, his mom was right. That shit never left my life. For real, so, man, be you, man. Because you don't know what you're going to put yourself through trying to be somebody else, man.
Yes.
You feel it. Follow your intuition.
Yep.
I couldn't say how, in any situation, I felt it. I just ended up doing it. Think about it though. With all that issue, it's like walking in an environment and you know it's not right for you and say right with you. You get in that car and go do that with them boys. You know. Why do you think people take drugs?
Yeah.
To wipe that. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing, like, think about it, bro. Like, the biggest drugs is the murder drugs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The biggest. I ain't talking about no marijuana, no, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, I ain't want to talk about that, they're going to keep it PG.
Yeah.
But, for real, all these kids, I seen a kid on YouTube, he said, yeah, this is my first time taking this, and yeah, I don't know, I didn't know I murdered you.
Yeah, nah.
No. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's...
Because we all had an intuition is wrong, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care if you the toughest, you know. You know in your heart, like you feel it. So go with it, man. If that crowd ain't for you, if this environment ain't for you, man, make the change. That's all I'm saying.
Facts. We did.
We did.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I thought of something. If a leader moves slow enough, he'll get lost in the crowd.
Oh yeah.
And that's where we're gonna go with that. That's where we at.
Something to the lesson, let's turn the best story time, man. I hope y'all get that message directly. Comment down below. Yeah, this is DIVG Podcast, man. SHAMARKO and Dead Show. And man, it's a blessing, man. For y'all listen to us, and we out.
We out.
Yeah. Oh.
You gotta hold on. Yeah, you gotta hold on. You gotta keep your head on. You gotta keep your head on. You gotta hold on.